Hello and welcome back to a new episode. Today I'm back at Kirkcaldy. Since last time I was here, I know it has been hit hard by other detectorists, so I'm going to give it a try and see if you left me anything. The sand changes all the time, so you never know, I might hit another hot spot. I'll give it a try, let you know if anything turns up. I'm just working this patch of rocks. The tide is at 4 o'clock, which is about 2.5 hours away, so I've got plenty of time to chase it out. I've had a few signals so far. I've had usual light fitting. That's obviously a fishing weight. That's off an umbrella. A bit of brass. Had a lovely 96 signal. That's a nice big chunk there to be recycled. And I've had one copper coin up to now. I had to get out the way first. That's a 2p piece. There you go. So yeah, there's still coins here. I've just got a lovely lovely tone, and I dug down quite deep for this, as you can see by the hole, and kicked out. I get a lovely 63, 64 tone, and it looks like a shilling, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be silver. Let's have a look. There you go. It's just about silver. It's 1946. It's 50%. And there's George VI. I better get these correct this time because I made a few mistakes last time. Get my dates and kings mixed up. But it's definitely George VI. It's a 1 shilling piece. But that side looks quite good detail on that side, so I'm happy with that. So there's still plenty of silver to be had, I'm sure. Just have to keep working it. Nice one. Well, I've gone from there where the shilling came up to here, and got myself a large penny. It's a 1938, which is George VI. There you go, not bad condition wise. See Britannia on that side, the date clear. Just got a signal and I saw a flash of silver. It looked like a 6p, but it was too high to be a nickel one, so I'm hoping it just fell on this edge somewhere. There you go. Yeah, it's a no, George VI, silver 6p. And is that a 41 possibly? Yeah, 1941, so that's 50%. It's not too far away where I found the shilling, so they could have been dropped together. That's not a bad session so far. 4 coins to a silver. Well, I've come over to where the tower was in the last video I did here on Kirkcaldy Beach, and yeah, just moved in and got a signal and onto my first penny. But this is the spot that I wanted to get to, and then obviously it goes down a channel here, and hopefully there'll be a few coins running down there. So I've got the half crown, but there's plenty of rocks, which is sort of like, you normally don't see them. So obviously you can tell where it's all been washed off a bit, but that's where I got the silvers, up and amongst that lot. So I'm going to give this a workout here, and if it all fails I can always go back to over there. But yeah, that's a good sign that there's still coins here. Well, first ship halfpenny, and that's George VI. It wasn't that deep, one spade depth, that's all it was, so that's good signs. I'm quite happy that my honey hole hasn't been discovered yet. I've had an occasional coin, bits of brass, and I've just dug a 50 signal on the manticore, and I'm looking at another silver disc down there, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a 6p. Let's have a look. Yeah, this one's come up a lot cleaner compared to the rest. It's a 1942 George VI again. So I found a lot of his coins on this beach. Nice to find something a bit older. So that's the third silver in about half an hour. So I can't complain at that. It's like being on a park. Next coin up is Edward VII, halfpenny. He reigned from 1901 to 1910, but his coinage ran from 1902 to 1910. I'm not sure. I think it's a 04 1904. Oh, nice coin. I've done it again. Another silver, and it looks like another sixpence. It's another George VI. What date this time? Another 45. Yeah, 1945. Again, very clean compared to the first two that I found. Yeah, a bit worn, but number 4. That's turned out to be a good day, isn't it? And the area is, I say, it looks like a big basin here. So I'm looking forward to getting amongst those stones once the tide goes out. But yeah, I'm on a great day. Oh, my next coin is a George V farthing. Pretending on that side. It's pretty well worn. You could probably make it out, but it's still a nice coin to find on the beach. Yeah, it's starting to open up now, and yeah, just got a nice 39 signal on the Manticore. It's a nickel 10 pence. This was the second. Nice one. Well, I think I've broken my record for the biggest wing nut. That is massive. Yeah. It's amazing what you find on the beach, but yeah. Just got myself another large penny, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's Elizabeth II. 1963. Well, that's it for today. It was only a short session. It's a bit of a slack tide, so I'll come back when the tide goes out further. The basin I was trying to get to is still full of water, and the tide's on the turn now, so it's not going to improve. Anyway, to the roundup. Here's Roundup from Kirkcaldy. A short hunt, but very, very productive. Let's start off with the undesirables. As you know by now, you've got to dig it all to find the goodies. Plenty for the scrap bucket, lots of brass and copper. It's good to get rid of that bit of glass off the beach. A battery terminal, part of a battery, and another part of that fancy tin I keep on finding. Fishing sinker, light fitting, and probably the biggest wing nut I've ever found. Fortunately, the coins have been rolling about in the sea too long. They are pretty worn. You can just make out a few of them. There's Edward VII, George V, George VI, and Elizabeth. A few modern coins, pennies, tuppence, and a new and old 10 pence. 2-cent euro, and 4 lovely silver coins, all George VI. A little bit worn, but they are lovely. You can make them out. There you go. Turn that one over for you. So I'm well happy with that. It's been a while since I found 4 silvers off the beach in the same day. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't done already. I appreciate it as always. If you're heading out, happy hunting and good luck. And thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye for now.